Hi, I'm John Twist of University Motors, and today I want to talk about SU suction chambers and pistons. Now, if you only have one carburetor on your car, one SU, which is only a very few, you don't have to do this. But if you have two, you've got to make sure that when you're doing your tune-up, that the pistons are matched with the suction chambers. Now, when these were originally supplied by the parts departments, they came as a unit because there's a certain machining distance between the inside of the suction chamber and the outside of the air piston. But over these periods of time, stuff's gotten mixed and matched and switched, and who knows. So when you're doing your tune-up and you're looking for consistency, which is one of the most important words in a tune-up, we've got to match the suction chambers. Danny's going to come in here a little close. We're going to take a look at some of this stuff. You see, these are the air holes, right? Those are the air holes that follow. The air is coming through like this, and they're behind the needle. And that's what allows the vacuum, which is behind the piston, to transfer the vacuum on top and pull the piston up into the chamber. Well, if these are not matched, then when you're running down the road, then the pistons might be at grossly different heights. So we're going to make sure that they're the same height. Here's how you do it. Got some masking tape here. And we're going to close off these holes here. This will be the longest part of the video while I struggle with the masking tape, but I want to make sure that tape is on there really, really snugly so that the air cannot make its escape and through the holes, through the ventilation holes, but must instead, whatever air is making its escape, has to get by the machined surfaces. Now, you remember in an earlier video, for those of you who've watched most of these, that sometimes there's a hole drilled up here in the boss, up here. Well, if you have that, this is a very difficult test to do. You have to keep your finger on top. Anyway, here are our pistons. Danny's going to back up a little bit, and I'm going to check them. They're both free. You know, they're both absolutely free. I've cleaned these up quite a lot. I'm going to tip them upside down and count the seconds it takes for them to fall. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1000. Okay? So we got, what, 6 and about 8.5. They're not matched. So we're going to put them in the other way. See how they do in this configuration. And I just want to let you know, no animals were injured or hurt making this video. Here we go. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. Okay, so these are about half a second apart now. So this is the way that you leave them. Which carburetor they go on makes no difference. But now they're matched. So matching the fall of the piston. And the workshop manual shows some little corks to stick in there, a lot of hocus pocus. All you need is some masking tape, and you have to make sure that they're nice and clean. And if you have oil on here, then you've got oil on both of them. They have to be matched. Consistency is where it's at. Now, I don't want to sound like Starvin' Marvin again here, but send us some work, won't you? You know, we need your business. It's winter time and things are slowing down. We just got a car in from Saskatchewan yesterday. Go figure. Anyway, thanks very much, and we'll look forward to talking to you on the next video.